Growing up, I had dreams and aspirations, but always felt like the kid that didn't fit in. For the most part, I wasn't a bad kid, but when I made the transition into adulthood, I turned to the streets for guidance. This led to getting locked up in juvenile hall, doing time in CYA, and eventually a 120-month sentence in federal prison. I had a lot of time to think and reflect during my federal sentence, so I share with you what I learned, hoping I can positively influence someone else's life with Prison Talk. What's up, everybody? Big Herc Prison Talk. Doing another Prison Talk from inside the house. You know, weather's been kind of funny style, and I've been sick, so I'm not trying to get sick again, so I'm indoors, filming in front of the fish tank in my office, and bringing you some of these great questions that we get from some of our viewers. First off, I respect your channel a lot, and I love what you're doing and your use of knowledge mixed with grounded reality of the situation and how to deal with it. Anyways, I'm a new prison guard for TDCJ, Texas. I'm contacting you because everything taught is through the eyes of another CO. Well, perception is a motherfucker. Laugh out loud. So please share your wisdom. What makes a good correctional officer from an inmate's perspective? And to caveat off that, what makes a bad one? For example, what are the common mistakes made by new COs? More importantly, what should a new CO look out for? And one last thing, do you mind sharing your workout plan? Well, as far as what makes a good or bad CO, it's all about respect, man. You know, you walk up into a place where a lot of these guys, this is all they have. You know, a bathroom, basically they're living in a bathroom. So you come into a person's house, which is a bathroom with a bed, and you violate their privacy. I mean, the dude has nothing to lose. So you can create a situation where this person now harbors some serious animosity towards you, and if the opportunity arises, they're gonna do something to you. So, you know, show some respect, you know, common courtesy, you know, it should be given when received, you know. And I know there are some guys who don't respect COs, likewise, who do, you know, cause trouble. So I can see why they are harassed to some degree. But, you know, I've seen COs that just, for no reason, man, just want to go around shaking down cells, you know, and tearing up people's shit, taking food. I mean, I've had COs come into my cell. I mean, I'm chilling with Chef V, man, and, you know, want to come and take your chicken and shit, man. And they know that's for your only fucking meal, man. This motherfucker, you can go eat chicken anytime you want. This is all we have in here. So why would you take that? So the thing is, you know, show a little respect, man. Give a motherfucker the dignity to eat a good meal, to enjoy what little he has. He's already deprived of everything. You could pretty much, he's stripped of everything, all his prized possessions, and all you can really value in prison is your food. And so respecting the motherfucker's food is number one. Respecting the motherfucker's house is number two. And just respect in general, you know? And it'd be given back, man. And a lot of times, you know, COs make the mistake of coming in there and just trying to bully people, man. It ain't about that, you know? And most of these motherfuckers, man, if it was on the street, they get their ass whooped. Plain and simple. You know, I've seen them, man. These little motherfucking weenies trying to tell straight grown men, OGs, what to do, man, and they're out of pocket. So, you know, showing respect is the big thing. You know, learning who's who in a particular unit. You know what I mean? So you know how to, you know, approach situations. You don't, you know, you go through the right channels. You know, it's a lot of politics, just like they have politics in the prison with the guards, with the warden, with the captain and, you know, lieutenant and all that. It's the same thing among the inmates, man. Find out, you know, what the protocol is and work it like that and show respect. But, you know, if you do that, you will have a better, you know, I wouldn't say better, but a more enjoyable workplace, because it's really sad, man, that, you know, I don't see how an individual would even prosper by choosing to lock himself up to regulate other motherfuckers and oppress them. Ain't nothing lively about prison. You know, I wouldn't want to go there to hang out for no amount of cash. It's not cool, man. It's not, there's nothing cool about it. But if you got to work to support your family, then, you know, you got to do what you got to do, man. But just do it in a fashion where you bring, you know, you try to not get caught up in the whole prison bullshit with the politics, because there's shit that goes down, and I know the guards, they put on these masks and they whoop motherfuckers, and they got to turn their head when something goes down and it's not something that they agree with, and it's part of the game, man. So you got to know where you're willing to go and how far you're willing to go if you're going to take that job and deal with that type of shit. But it's some fucked up shit, man. I've seen people get fucked up, man, and you can't even look at the face of the dude who did it, and then the next day, a motherfucker might come to your cell and he might be the same motherfucker that whooped you and try to ask you how you're doing. Fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, show some respect, be yourself. Don't come in and try and be a Billy badass. Do what you got to do, to do your job and get the fuck out of there, man. Hopefully you use it as a stepping stone to work your way through college and do something else that's above and beyond, because, the CO job ain't nothing special about that shit, man. There's other things you could be doing with your life, man. I know you got to, it's employment, but damn, you know what I'm saying? And everybody in there, they just roll with the punches. They're not trying to help motherfucking none of the inmates, and a lot of the inmates is, like I said, they already got animosity toward the guards anyways because they're locked up. So it's just a horrible energy all the way around the board. Inmates, guards, it's just lock up, and it's just not cool. As far as working out, man, it seems like you used to get your workout on. Get your diet right, man. Get your push-ups on, every day, and try to hit that gym, man, and stay healthy, man. Being a SEAL, I'm quite sure you got your own weight room and stuff up in there, but you just got to make the choice to get off of your ass and do something with yourself, man, as far as if you want to get in shape. But think about what you're doing when you go to work and how you treat people, and think about how you'd want to be treated, and just look at the big picture of what you're doing, and if that's where you really want to be in the next 10 years, and how you want the outcome to be, and you'll probably you look at your job a lot different. But so that's my take on that.